All right, hey, Josh here, Attica Lumber Company, actually out here in Ottawa County. Let's give you an update on this post frame pole barn building, 40 by 72, 16 feet tall, and it's got actually a livable area in the back. So I want to share with you a couple things. You can see, been tough with the holidays. I'm working around here, but I want to kind of give you an idea of the specs on this building. But these doors, for those of you at home, they're 14 by 12 openings right here. And I tell you, overhead doors, if you guys have been in the market, it's very tough right now. We're having a supply. I mean, the standard doors, like, 9 by 8 or 10 by 8, those are pretty easy to get. But a 14 by 12, back ordered, supply chain issues and so forth. Can't get the components, the parts to put them together. But you can see right here, what we did standard trusses right there. You see that 2 by 6 bottom cord, 2 by 6 top cord, and then the back 24 feet. He's gonna actually have place for his kids right here. You can see how that's partitioned off right there. See that? But the back 24 feet, those are called scissor trusses. And again, both of that lumber spec'd out at 2100 MSR lumber. And what is MSR lumber? MSR lumber is actually machine stress rated. All right, so that's spec'd out by our truss engineering firm out of Chicago, Mitek Industries. And then you can see on this, we utilize drip stop versus vapor barrier. Again, it comes with a 20-year guarantee. It's approved for animal confinement. If you get up close on that, it's kind of got this fuzzy felt, and you can pressure wash that and so forth. Easy application. Again, it comes pre-applied to the underneath of the metal. All right, but you can see how that is. And then as far as windows, you can see there's 8 3x3 windows in this building, and then actually, 8 3x4 windows, and then you can see in the livable area up top there, those are actually 3x3. So 4 of those 3x3 windows. So kind of give you an idea for specs there. All right, and then also we use the 2x10 baseboard right there. And again, I've had this comment before. How does that hold up? What's the treatment process on that? It's 0.6, okay? Not to get real technical here, but 0.6 is ground. It's #1 grade. It's ground contact treated lumber. All right, and again, depending on the site, you can see this is a level site, muddy site, but a level site. But if we need to grade up, get it level, we'll actually use some 2x8 TNG tongue and groove to get it, depending on how many rows we need to get it up to grade and so forth. All right, and again, to use the 3-ply laminated columns, and we talked about that numerous times. But what we do is we drill down, actually down in that hole, all right, 54 inches, we set it on a concrete cookie, then we put uplifts in there. So we cut off treated lumber and we run it north and south and also east and west, and that keeps it from pulling up. All right, so still some things left to be done. With the holidays, it's been tough. Well, the builders have been, doing what they gotta do. But you can see how this building's coming together right here. It's gonna be a nice livable area. And we'll get back there and definitely show you as more progress. But I've been up here, I got about 3 or 4 more stops to do up around this county. So I thought, well, might as well cut a video here. But comments are always welcome. And you can see what we're gonna do here, the coil stock on this. You see how we do this white rear on the overhead door? We're also gonna do that up on the header as well. See those headers there? The overhead door, and that's coil stock right there. See how we trim that out? We're also going to put it right there above on the header, then also on those 2x6s as well. All right, and this is Ottawa County, Ohio. Not too far from Lake Erie, actually west side. But you can see what we did, 2x4 sidewall girts. In some of these videos you see 2x6s, 30 inches apart. But per zoning restrictions up here in Ottawa County, we're running 2x4s, and those are 2 foot apart. Okay, so again, the steel on this, the color specs, kind of give you an idea. Let's go back out here and I'll show you this. But actually that's a gray, and then up top there for contrast, well, she's a muddy one out here today. But let me give you some depth perception over here. All right, this roof. Again, 29 gauge metal, 40-year guarantee. And so you can see up there on what color. Let me see if you can see that or not. But boy, I don't know what his color is that. Boy, I wish I knew, but I don't know. But I tell you, I'll put it in the comments, all right? But Comments, again, always welcome. To the next one, keep it locked and loaded right here. Attica Lumber. Attica Lumber since 1925.